Hello, today I'm just going to be looking at some Vans made in USA, a vintage pair from 1994. These are the Skate Highs, or as back then they would have been called the Style 38, in this navy and blue colourway. Well, I say navy, they might be black. It's kind of hard to tell because the navy they used on this colourway, even to this day, is still like a really deep, dark navy, so I can't tell. But based on the way that these have faded, maybe leaning towards black, I honestly got no idea, but they are pretty faded. They're neither black or navy at the moment. They look more like a grey. So kind of like a charcoal-ish colour now. We've got the back side here, all suede. Even the tongue is that kind of suede. Still can't really tell. They look, I don't know, maybe they might be a, I'm going to say actually I think they probably were a navy, a dark navy. And now they've just really faded. The canvas sidewalls have faded a little bit. There is some fading, but not terrible. Not anywhere compared to the suede, obviously. Some fading there on the inside. It's not a problem really. I don't really mind the fading. I kind of like that age look, that worn look. Yeah, these were also handmade. I guess in some way Vans still are handmade, but they were handmade in America using pretty good materials. I'm not sure what kind of canvas this would be, but it would be a heavy canvas, really good durable suede. The suede still feels good to this day. Heavy gum on the midsole and the outsole. Osnaburg sole. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see this kind of like these strings, these fabrics. So this rubber seam, this midsole, would have a string woven through it, and that kind of rubber, Osnaburg rubber. I'm not even sure how you pronounce it, but that kind of rubber adds a lot of durability, adds a lot of life to the rubber. Like I showed you earlier, gum sole. Let's have a look at the soles. Worn down, but not terrible, still got lots of life in them. Like I said before, they'll use a heavy duty gum, very dense gum, better than what is used now essentially. Back to the midsole that I was talking about earlier. As you can see, there is a lot of dryness, a lot of cracking. I'm probably going to end up flicking parts off, as you can see. I need to get some glue, really, try and glue these down, probably like some Gorilla Glue. Let's see how the other shoe is. Slightly better, got a bit here. Oh dear, on the inside it's quite bad. So this is the foxing, which is the part underneath the this rubber midsole here. You've got this navy foxing stripe. But as you can see, a lot of it's peeling off. It's not really the end of the world if this peels off. It won't like make the shoe unwearable or anything, but you don't want it to dry out and crack too much, because you know this part here may break. This part here of the sole also may break. Upper, still in pretty good condition. I know these are really beaten and really worn, but in terms of durability, they'll still last for ages. We've got 10 holes here on each of the toe caps. Back in the day, they, around from the 1980s, they would have had 20. The current bolts have 20 holes, which is kind of a cool touch. Big ollie guard here. Back in the 80s, they were much thinner. Got the off-the-wall tongue, or patch on the tongue. Even back then it said Vans was #1 skate shoe. Not even sure if that's true, but it's used to say it back in the day. At some point they changed this tab to the classic turtle skateboard logo. Back here, not in a good state at all. You can also kind of see how dry it is and how much cracking there is. It would have said Vans, made in USA. Look at that heel drag. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just a shame that that kind of detail is missing, but yeah, not really a problem in terms of durability. The laces, these are original laces. Well, I actually don't know, but they feel really good quality. They're the right thickness. They're dirty. They used to be white. The aglets have come off, so I'm definitely going to have to get a new pair of white laces. Or maybe I'll just leave them in. I'll see how much they are annoying. See how annoying they are to get on and off, really. The interior. We've got this really good navy leather. I'm pretty sure it's leather. It might be a plastic leather. They certainly use pleather now, but back in the day, got this really nice leather interior. It does crack, as you see, but overall it does feel really good. And I think this essentially helps you kind of slip in and out of the shoe a little easier, because skate highs are kind of notoriously annoying to put on. The insole, Vans. Let's see if we can get it. See, just there it says made in USA. That might have rubbed off a little bit, and you can tell these from 1994 because that's the year they stopped using a vinyl pad. They used to have a vinyl heel pad. They've just got the foam with the Vans logo pressed on. I got these at a Pillar Heat soft launch. So if you don't know who Pillar Heat is, he's a collector and archiver of vintage Vans, anything Vans made in USA. He acquires and sells that and archives it. He had a soft launch for his store in London, so I got these there. I had to support. Anyway, let's go to the on feet now.